From the beginning of summer to early spring, I lived at a Morisaki bookshop. I spent that period of my life in the spare room on the second floor of the store, trying to bury myself in books. The cramped room barely got any light and everything felt damp. It smelled constantly of musty old books. But I will always remember the days I spent there because that's where my real life began. And I know without a doubt that if not for those days, the rest of my life would have been bland, monotonous, and lonely. The Morisaki bookshop is precious to me. It's placed I know I'll never forget. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And after a long time, I'm going to post a video about a book today. So I've been posting lots of shorts which are about like travels and book recommendations, but today's video is going to be the full length video on a book review of this little book called Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. Now this is a book that everybody's talking about now, and I read this early this year in January 2024. This book is written by Satoshi Yagisawa. I hope I pronounced that right. But this is such a precious book that I've been meaning to write a review or make a video for this book, but it has never been with me. Like, everybody is borrowing this book, and I think that talks a lot about it. And I had a very good time reading it, and I read it exactly when I wanted this book in my life. So if I have to talk about this book, just imagine that you are at the lowest of your life. And suddenly a call from your relative in this book, from the uncle of that main character, changed her life completely. Like, she never thought she'll live in a bookshop, which is going to change her life. So I'll talk about that book and the plot and everything, like what I like and what I didn't like about this book. So I think we should get started. So this book is about a girl whose name is Takako, and her life changes upside down when her boyfriend dumps her. Then a call from her uncle, which is basically an invite for her to come and live with him in the bookshop that he runs in a very famous street of bookshops in the Japan. So that's where he calls her, and she thinks a lot about it, whether to go or not, but she decides positively and she goes there. That's where this book really begins, and how it helps living in that bookshop to rediscover her love for literature, her own identity. Basically, she discovers her own identity there, like what she wants and what she doesn't want. So everything described in this book is so heartwarming, and it's just, you feel that if you're going through something, this kind of comfort or this kind of slow down you need in your life when there's nothing left, or you feel that I have hit my rock bottom. So this is what it felt like when I was reading it, and really written in a simple English. It's translated by Eric Ozawa from Japanese. It's originally written in Japanese, by the way, but the language itself is a very, very simple and very warming. And when you read it, it just you just turn the pages. You don't have to really think about it much. But there were many lines, like one-liners or paragraphs, which really made me underline and read about and think about them. If I have to talk about the characters, I think the author has done a great job on giving the depth to the characters, even to the side characters. So her uncle has his own quirks, and whoever living around, they have their own features that author highlighted in a way that even if somebody is coming for a very brief period of time in that book, you remember them. And the book district where this bookshop is located, Jimbocho, I think that's the name. So that's a character itself. The description of that street and how there are bookshops and how people come in and go outside of that bookshop. So the regulars, the one-time visitors, first-time visitors, something like that. So it's all written in such a way that you really want to be there. As someone who loves reading, I would love to be where the main character is. I mean, for living, not where that person was in their life. So, but that's how it works, right? So you hit the rock bottom, and something comes in a way, maybe unexpectedly, that changes your life, that helps you in your healing journey. And I think this book was a healing journey of the main character. I love this book, and I have recommended to many people. I've given this book to many people to read, so that they should know that there's always a way out. You know, if you're at the lowest of your life, you never know what will change your life forever. So give yourself a chance. Give that chance to yourself to reclaim what you lost. And I really love it, and I'm really excited to read the part 2 of this book, which is called More Days, at the Morisaki Bookshop. I'm yet to buy it, but I think the part 2 is gonna be as healing as the part 1 was. I'm hearing a lot of good things, and I hope you love this video. And basically that's it. If when I read the part 2, I'm gonna post that one as well. But this review was a long due, and I hope you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do like and share also. Bye bye till then. Thank you very much.